Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me for video number 17. This is actually perfect to go with St. Patrick's Day, the number 17, right? St. Patrick's Day is a blend of traditions and customs, both old and new. And like many of our holidays, traditions, and customs, it has become highly commercialized. There is no shortage of green dye, green beer, leprechauns, shamrocks, or parades on March 17th. But let's start off in true Irish tradition, which is with a song. Feel free to join me. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morn in spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk about the legend of St. Patrick. St. Patrick was actually born in Britain, and he was kidnapped as a young child and lived in his life in Ireland as a shepherd. He prayed a lot, and in his adult years, he wanted to convert everybody to Christianity. He is famous for driving the snakes out of Ireland, but that's only a symbolic reference to non-believers. Snakes actually don't live in Ireland. It's too cold. Some other symbols and traditions include the clover. The clover can represent the Holy Trinity, or it can represent faith, hope, love, and if you find one with the fourth leaf, luck. So that's where you get the four-leaf clover. Of course, the color green is associated with St. Patrick's Day and clovers. Leprechauns have their origin in Druid mythology. They were cobblers, they collected gold, and they granted wishes. If you were to catch a leprechaun, then they were to give you their gold. The shillelagh is the long wooden stick that looks like a walking cane. It can be used as a walking cane, or it can be a weapon. Most likely made as a weapon. They're handcrafted. We could make a whole video on shillelaghs. The word Celtic refers to indigenous Irish people, and it's also, you might hear pronounced Celtics, like in the basketball team, and that pays homage to the Irish roots. So either pronunciation is correct, Celtic or Celtic. If you want to read about Irish heritage, I recommend Angela's Ashes by Frank McCourt. It's a book about his life growing up in Ireland and then moving to New York City. I love that book and recommend it if you want to read about Irish heritage. Irish history is in some ways sad. There's a lot of wars, whether they were religious or political or both. Lots of division even to this day. There's the Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. But on the other hand, there's also some really good things like the architecture, the literature, the song and dance. It's interesting to study Irish history. They call it the Emerald Isle because of the green color. Beautiful. All right, the Irish people, they have a lot of pride. They call it the Irish pride. They have pride in their heritage. They love their faith, and they love to sing and dance. I could talk for a lot more about Irish heritage, but I'm going to finish today with a poem, or it's like a saying. It's a poem called Why Worry? And this is a paraphrase, so that I'm not going to read it exactly, but it says this. Why worry? Because there's really only two things to worry about. Whether you're sick or whether you're healthy. If you're healthy, you don't have anything to worry about. If you're sick, you only have two things to worry about. if you're going to live or if you're going to die. If you live, you don't have anything to worry about. If you die, you only have two things to worry about, whether you're going to go to heaven or whether you're going to go to hell. Well, if you go to heaven, you don't have anything to worry about. And if you go to hell, you'll be so busy shaking hands with all of your friends that you won't have time to worry. So there's nothing to worry about. I'm Karen Rogers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.